So we won't be kick-starting it anymore because we got our everything figured out. Me and the boy are gonna put this hitch on and knock out a couple little, clean up this wiring a little bit. We're gonna get rid of that choke cable. It's got the 300EX carb on it. So we're gonna mod the airbox and put it on, and then put the backer on this bad boy and just a bunch of other tidy em ups. Me and Reagan are gonna throw this hitch on real quick. Ooh. Got the daggum. Got me some high beans, boys. Huh? Oh yeah. Got the new tank. Factory working back brakes right from the factory, man. Oh, I don't know what happened down there. David took a bad measurement on that there. On that there. Oh, the tail lights work. Next is bars, and I'm sandblasting that piece. That accelerator pump takes a little second to kick in, but it does. It's like a power band. Rebuilding forks, but the entire video had no audio. Won't turn on. Maybe. There you go. See, it grabs her, pulls her right out. Don't damage anything. So we get all these cleared out, clean up them nasty forks, and then rebuild them later today. Amazon slide hammer for the win. Came with this whole kit, boys. Look at her. Look at that whole kit. Look at that kit. Look at that fucking kit, boys. Look how it feels, man. Oh my goodness. Oh, look, they already leaked. Brand new fork seals. No, that's messy from earlier, y'all. Got a little work done on her. New pro tapers. Rhino line that. I need to touch these up. And that up. Relocated the key, boy. Got my teeth pad in case I go down. New grips. 400DX carb, boy. New fork seals I just did. Got these wired into the factory headlight. Now hold on now. What on earth's going on? There we go. How about that? Some more crooked handlebars, which I'm loving. New tank, new seat. Rhino line the racks. I cut its mullet. I trimmed its mullet a little bit only because it was riding pretty hard. It was biting tires when my fat ass hit a good corner. So next is the pipe and some other stuff. 304 tracks head. Relocated that key like a boss. Of course, got a new battery. Alright, so now front brake cable's going down. Making a bracket for this here because I robbed that one. You gotta have priorities. You gotta get the back brake working first. You going by Clayton or Lurch?
No, man.
Herman, can I call you Herman Munster?
Yeah. I mean,
So Clayton's over here doing his first day of fabbing, and he's still got both his thumbs going. So he's doing good.
So what are you saying? Like,
I think
bigger?
this one. Should we cut it first or should we? Oh, I'd take it over there and check it real quick. So the plan is.
So it needs to fit right here, right?
Yeah. One will come off.
I see.
Then
I see. We cooking with Earl now.
Yeah, we'll put them right between. Oh, that'll tell you the size.
Yeah.
Damn, he's got it all figured out, guys. Well, we're really going to see when he starts grinding if he's got what it takes. Because you know how some of them are. Ooh-wee! Give her one more swink blink. You got them. There you go. You can probably snap that off of there. And then just hit it with that.
Oh, the bench.
It'll be fun to even out. Then are we trimming any of the other side, or is it all good?
I mean, we could mock it up and see.
Yeah, we could probably just knock all the burrs off of it. You got some vice grips to hold that with still?
Yeah.
Goodness, good catch, good catch. So that's his first one. He wants the Dremel because he wants to write Clayton Ulysses Dupree on it, but Adolf.
Adolf.
So the way that puppy's gonna work, she gonna bolt on there, and then it's gonna allow us to pull off of that old daggum brake lever. Now he said it fit through there. I didn't think it would, but it did. So he got really lucky.
Oh.
He measured it, but
Yeah. I know you looked down upon that, but
yeah, I didn't want him to. I didn't want him to. I told him if you don't measure it, it'd be more like this with the one off. You know that's a custom piece. You know what I mean? I want him to know this is custom by the lack of measurements. Same reason this cable's too goddamn long and we're doing this in the first place. You know, he got all hot dogging with his measurements and stuff, and see, now I gotta throw this piece of shit away and we gotta cut a new one and start from scratch, bub. That was real poor stuff. You're lucky I ain't got the time, and it worked out the good way. You always punch it a little bigger there.
yeah.
We'll be all right. You just forgot to.
Raymer.
Yeah, you forgot to rock your hips. You did everything but rock your hips on it, or it would have been perfect. There's that old custom-made bracket, boys. That's gonna work perfect for that big red out there. The bracket nest. The gusta tu madre, that means that you like their mod. Of course. And if you really want the speed, it's like the lesbian scissor speed, dude.
Scissor me, Xerxes.
Should burn you, yeah. Scissor me, timbers. Got that crush washer. Got that crush washer, man. So check this out. Factory OEM.
Embarrassing.
That was the vice grips, not me. Like, yeah, I mean, or what are we doing? Plus, she was talking some shit. Like these, you're gonna pinch the hell out of it, and that's gonna be modded. See, we closed her up on there, I think. Yep. Now, gunshot blast. Oh my goodness, finally. Damn, boys. Front and back brakes. These new fork seals in it, Bill.
Yeah, those are nice.
We built them the other day. For all you busters with no brakes on your lifted big red. What's up, guys? Be sure and like and subscribe. Blake's working on that YZ50. And I ran out. Had to go get a barn find today. Somebody called me up about their barn having some stuff in it, so pretty sweet 4-Trex with a good battery. I think it'll run with service. I'm not too stoked on that 110 up there, but this one's the one I'm excited about. Huh, boys, 74 model. What? Dude, with just dust on it? Like, look at this crap. Look at this. Freaking barn find, dudes. Me and Lil Buster are about to go cruise the neighborhood and see what the storm damage is all about. And we're switching it up a little. He's driving the red and I'm driving the 50. And I got his helmet in my hand, boys, so don't you worry about that. He thinks he's riding the 50. The trampoline, it blew away in the storm. What do you want to ride, Big Red or the Z50? Let's put this on. No going fast. If you stop, use the back brake.
Okay. Right? Where is Rolo? Oh, I thought we were gonna find him.
If we get stuck, then we just tell them we're looking for our trampoline.
Yeah.
Yeah. Turn on your lights. real quick before we go in?
I guess.
We're gonna go out there and ride around on these trails real quick before it
Gets totally dark.
yeah, and starts raining too. What was your name again? Trent? Trent and Jared. That's Parker, my son. Oh, there you go. Alright, you have a good night.
Yep.
Hopefully it comes on through all of us.
Yeah. At least we have the lights to go by.
Oh shit.
Hey, down, boy, hit the kill switch, son. Hit the kill switch.
Right.
It's a red button.
Oh, got it.
Damn, you try to throttle it into everything.
I thought it was in neutral.
You keep going down. Hey guys, be sure and like and subscribe. Here's where I'm at on the old Big Red. I'm gonna pull everything off the back and do some blasting on this frame. I have to put some new steering stem, I don't have to put some new ones in, but I didn't. So I'm gonna pull the front end off, put some new steering stem bearings in it, pull off all the black plastics and paint the subframe. And then I actually scored these sweet deals here. With that mean skid plate. So we're gonna get that cleaned up and powder coated. I actually have this here too. Honda Line speedo bracket, but I think I'm gonna sell this. I don't need that. This is fancy shit, you know? It don't do. Who's looking at a speedometer? When you're on a 3-wheeler in Texas, you better be looking for potholes. So I'm gonna sell this to some dude. Made in the USA, baby. For that Big Red, that's gonna be awesome. I don't even, like I said, I don't even care about this. I'm gonna sell this thing just for the money. And do some blasting on this frame. I have to put some new steering stem, I don't have to put some new ones in, but I didn't. So I'm gonna pull the front end off, put some new steering stem bearings in it, pull off all the black plastics and paint the subframe. And then I actually scored these sweet deals here. With that mean skid plate. So we're gonna get that cleaned up and powder coated. I actually have this here too. Honda Line speedo bracket, but I think I'm gonna sell this. I don't need that. This is fancy shit, you know? It don't do. Who's looking at a speedometer? When you're on a 3-wheeler in Texas, you better be looking for potholes. So I'm gonna sell this to some dude, probably on Honda Hoarders. If somebody doesn't buy it first, because they fall down on the list sometimes. I'll post stuff on there and, you know, I'm not on the East Coast, so who gives a fuck, right? Even when I'm shipping it. Anyways, made in the USA, baby. For that Big Red, that's gonna be awesome. I don't even, like I said, I don't even care about this. I'm gonna sell this thing just for the money. But I scored another Big Red the other day. Show you a video of it here in a second. And it had a couple NOS parts on it nobody ever heard of. So I kept a couple of them. This is the only one I'm gonna sell. Big Red's gonna have those Nerfs on it. My wife already made me new graphics for the tank. So we got the brakes working. And I'll give you a quick walk around in the final video, which is gonna be within, I would say, 10 days or so, of all the parts that are on it. So a lot of people have been asking me what I did, and I try and tell them what I did, and I guess they don't understand, or they need more specifics. So I'm gonna get you guys links on the parts that we bought. I'm gonna get you links for everything that we used. Everything that worked for me, I'll let you know. I'll let you know on the cables, all the modifications we did to it, and hopefully it'll help you out if you decide to build your Big Red and make it a lifted Big Red or whatever. So I got a few more things to do to this one that I plan on getting done pretty soon, and I appreciate you guys watching. Be sure and like and subscribe, and send in your footage. Hey, Justin May, man, big shout out to you. I appreciate you watching, always sharing and subscribing, dude. Commenting on these videos, I appreciate that too, but you trying to outdo me on that BW80, I don't appreciate that. We're gonna have to get that. You're gonna have to share that with the channel, because he's got I'm not sure what stage it is, but he built a pretty sweet BW80 with a Predator motor that you guys might want to see. So I know I'd like to see it. I bet you, as far as I can tell, it's probably the coolest little, should be the coolest mini bike around. It's going to be a lot smoother than all this other bullshit. So appreciate you watching, man. Everybody else too, you guys. Thanks again. Damn, Blake, you dailied this all the way from New York?
Yep.
Yep, I went up there and picked it up for $100. It was worth it.
Cruised it back. You flew out, right?
Yeah, it only cost me about $60 in fuel to get back.
Thanks, man. You rode the
And
tires
that's
up.
just because I was pulling about 5 bitches half the time.
Yeah, that's true too. That's definitely what that costs. It. Hey, man, you got to pay. Is that what the rack was for? And the Honda line fucking fillet knife. The Honda line fillet knife's all going on my big rig.
That's special order.
And let me put that right
Yeah.
back where you had it there.